Okay, so a few days after that last game, any more reflections on it now?
I think I have the same reflection as the game. Honestly, you look at the picture of the game, I think we were the better team overall from start to finish. Should have already scored with Sako in the first couple of minutes. We had the second shot that the keeper parried. I think we were on top of them. I didn't think they didn't have anything on until the red card. And those things moments change game. And if you look at it, it was a nothing moment. Also, I think again, Pap got caught into minds to clear the pass, which his first intention was the right one, which is to pass it to Diego because he was free, but unfortunately he touched our player a little bit ricochet and then they score. But the maturity and the character they showed, and that's what I told them again today on Saturday, was excellent. And their belief to go out there and perform and get a point, and could have also nicked it right there. So for me, as a head coach, I'm truly proud of what we're showing. That character and the maturity is top, in terms of that, and that's what you want to see out of your team. So for me, I saw one team that wanted to play in the game.
How do you make that pivot? Obviously, going into the half, you get the red, and you concede immediately after. Just like, whoa, like how do you navigate that? What was the message to the guys?
No, it was the same game for me. I come in, I tell them, guys, listen, it's very simple. We're the team that is playing, and if we don't believe that we can change the outcome, then don't come out. And because I don't think there was needed something else, and we made a little bit of adjustment. I think it was very important that me and the coaching staffs with Vikram, we were discussing. We went to 5-3-1 just to observe a little bit of pressure, and then we found the right moment to not concede, because it's easy to concede after when you just have a man down in the second half when you're trying to attack and you concede. So it was just making sure that we were a little bit solidifying the back, and then when we felt that the game was even, now let's go, and we went for it. That's why we changed it also to 4-3-2, which also shows the adaptability that we have in the squad and the players that we have. So I was very happy, and you could tell that they had the belief and the trust that they could come back and win it. Even at the end, talking to Pat, he was like, I still believe that we could have pushed more and got more, but we're happy that we got a point and still undefeated, which is important, because once you give that much more, you don't want to then concede at the end, because that gives a little sour taste. But honestly, I'm so proud of it.
And then new signing Rivera came in right before the game, the day before. What did you see from him, and what does he bring to the midfield?
No, I love what I saw from him from the game, and the more you see him, like he's definitely a technical player, a player that wants and loves the ball, that want to play football, and also he's not afraid to get to do the nitty-gritty stuff as well, which is needed, at this level. So I think he will surprise a lot of people, but he definitely has the quality, and we're looking forward to see him together with the technical players that we have and the midfield that we have, to see how they continue to combine. But for him to come in a game like this also shows his character and resilience. So we're very happy with all this.
Season's only about 2 months old, and you've already got a third game against Orange County coming up this season of the year. How does that familiarity of having played them so many times already kind of play into a game like this?
Well, I think we both can name our own starting lineup. But again, that's the beauty of the sport. You get drawn, and that's it. And I think all 2 games so far, all 2 games have been two different elements to it. And I enjoy playing against Danny, because I think he put some little tactical tweaks to his game, which I love. And we also propose a little bit of problem to them. So I enjoy that one. And 2 teams that want to play football, when 2 teams want to play football, there's a lot more joy and excitement in it, and we're looking forward to it, as you said, the 3rd game. So let's see what they're going to tweak, and we're probably going to tweak a little bit, but there's not much changes that you're truly going to see. Well, you're speechless.
You guys have any other questions in the room?
Hayden, maybe.
Hayden, have a question back there.
How is the team doing in terms of player availability?
We coming along. I mean, as you know, it's been a juggle but we enjoy that juggle, to juggle with it. But I think, and I believe that our medical staff has done a great job, obviously, and our people that is working with the return to play guys. So we trend in the right direction, which we like. So hopefully this Saturday we'll get a couple of surprises back in. But at this moment we're very happy with where we're trending. So it's just keep doing it. But yeah, that's part of the game, and we embrace it.
There's the fact that this weekend is a different competition. Obviously, it's the USL Cup instead of a Premier League game. Play into maybe the way you'd approach it with some of those guys coming out from injuries. Maybe you wouldn't rush them as quickly.
No, that's the beauty. That's why you have a squad, right? And that's why also you have a squad and also academy players, because these are the opportunities that you want people to have, and so that we can also assess them, see them, and also at times rest guys with high minutes, because that is going to be valuable. Like you say, we're just 2 months into the season, and you see how many games we played and how many times we played Saturday, Wednesday, Saturday, right? And it's going to take a toll with the traveling as well. So when you have a game like this, I think it's very important. We always want to win, let's put it out there, but also it gives an opportunity to able to see players that may not have that much minutes as the other guys. So for me, we treat it as a must-win game, but also with an opportunity to give our low minutes guys opportunity to play, because we also going to need them.
Yes, sir.